Welcome to part 2, continuing the videos on today's gang stalking and targeting. So, yeah, and the next, so this is just after, I left the job centre.
So as soon as I get to the job centre, oh look.
This was once again using the DPD lens. This was parked just outside the job centre, and also you'll hear it start its engine as I go past. Listen.
Because, I'm leaving once again.
It's something they do all the time. They'll start their engines as I walk past. Listen.
Because, I'm leaving.
There you go.
Once again, DPD. So,
it's ridiculous.
Because, I'm leaving once again, DPD. So, as soon as I get to the job centre, I say I don't appointment. They take my details, then they tell me, oh, you were meant to be here at 11, not 11:30.
Yeah, and as well as that, I'm not sure if I said in the other video, but when I got to the job centre, there was a guy outside who just goes in, and then when I had to go to my appointment, he was sat next to me, the person next to me, and they were targeting me, the woman I was speaking to, hand signals. And I think I also mentioned about them. I go through the winter gardens, and then a guy just stands up, does hand signals, and then walks in front of me.
It's clearly told me on the
mind control technology, likely how they gave me the idea to go into the, because you'll get an idea to go somewhere sometimes, you think it's your own, and then there'll be people there, perps there already. Perfect example of that, but that's the silent sound. They can put subliminal ideas in your mind.
It's clearly told me on the phone 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30.
Right. So this is live. So this was my job meeting. I'm not surprised.
And this is to stop me getting any money. So now I've got to go next week.
I'm not surprised at all.
Wasn't taken into account that was half an hour. They won't let me go a little bit later. Had to see them next week.
That's what they do. Trying to stop me getting my JSA. They're doing it in a deniable way.
That's job seekers allowance for anyone outside of the UK. That's what you're on. If basically you're looking for employment, you get paid through that.
Acting like it was me that made the mistake when it was them. I remember he said 11:30, and now motherfuckers are saying, oh, it was at 11. That's that bullshit, man. That's not what the motherfucker said.
Sorry about it being black and white. Sometimes just like that.
Now I'm gonna have to go back next week. So, this is the shit these people do to try to fuck with you, mess with your appointments. They don't want me getting JSA, they want me broke. So now I'm gonna have to go back next week for this shit. So that's the kind of shit these people do. As soon as I left the building as well, a police BMW drove past as well.
Yeah, literally, as soon as I left the door, that last time where they I caught it on camera, there was an ambulance going past as soon as I left. This time it was a police vehicle.
It was too quick for me to capture, but just like last time at the job.
Because they track you through your phone, and they can track you through other ways as well. Well, I won't get into that on this, but they can track you and then learn your location, and then they'll let you know they know you're leaving. Synchronize things to that.
They sent the ambulance as soon as I went out. Police this time. So
threatening me with arrest for getting my money. They did that before. Last time I went to the job centre, when we were parking up, I was with my mother that time to outsource some stuff out. They had the police van come into the car park we were in, just drive in and then drive out, and I got that on camera as well.
It's the DPD van as well. Bullshit, yeah. Always do shit like that. So, we're going into it. And also, some weird shit happened on the way. Got the bus.
Like I said, I'm going to have to pay.
Did you do weird shit like that?
So I've never had that before.
That's the first time I've heard of that.
It's never happened to me before.
It's like
Wait till you see what
talking about this affair,
yeah, that's exactly what they brought. In my previous videos, I was talking how these idiots have been using Zephyrus with 2 exhausts. Well, that's exactly what turned up. You know, and that's to let me know.
That's some kind of...
But you'll see it. Actually, I'll open this in VLC because Windows Media Player lags. So, just there.
Some kind of joke.
It's like a joke. It's like I said in one of my videos before, anything you don't like, they'll try and shove it in your face. If it annoys you, if it's something you don't like, they'll try and constantly shove it in your face. So this is a perfect example. There it is, you can see the double exhaust, and it also said something like little devil on board, so you know the satanic theme that these people use. Stupid shit.
Also,
see how childish and stupid these people can get in a minute. Wait till you see what they do about this car. And how very happy I caught this on camera.
This guy sat down and looks at me and then stands up in front of me.
Just talking about
That's the one for 20 years since That's the shit.
right, so wait till you see what they did around this car.
Almost letting me know that I said okay with me. That's how they do it.
Honking as well as something they do. Just here. Here he comes. Now they had a guy, one hand in his pocket, he was sticking his tongue out, and you'll clearly see it in this video. Here he comes, you see one hand in pocket, one out. And that happens twice on this little stretch here. So here he comes, one hand in. Wait till you see what he's doing. Okay, and I want to show you this so you can see. Can you just make out his tongue is out? You know, and he had his tongue out the whole time, and I'll prove it. Actually, he didn't there, but there he's looking right at me. There you go. You see what he's doing? Look at him. See? Just looking at me with his tongue out. That's what they do. And I was like, you fucking freak or something like that. These people are fucking... It just makes me laugh. The ridiculous shit these people do. They're really twisted people. You see him coming. There he is. You could just see there, he's got it out there. You know, he had it out the whole time. Really weird. And you can see there, he's got it out as well. Just get that one so you can see it. This is the stuff these people do. Like, if I didn't show it you, you wouldn't believe. And there was someone in there, I guess, watching for my reaction. So there he goes. See him sticking his tongue out. One hand in his pocket. You can see his tongue still out here. Look at his body language, how he's gesturing towards me. He wants me to see it. These people, they are really sick people. I mean, I think that said Royal Mail, I'm not sure, but you can just look at it. Just look at the kind of shit these people do. It is really beggars belief. But you can see his face, he's like he's got some sick enjoyment. Just crazy.
That motherfucker, did you see that shit?
That flashed as well then. As well.
That motherfucker just walked past me.
Colour coding, blue.
Sticking his tongue out now. I hope this thing caught that. That guy with one hand in his pocket just walks past.
So here's another guy, the colour code again, blue, comes out, you see him, one hand in the pocket again, you see him walking. I'll try and pause it, see, you can't really see it quite well. Probably see him, you can just see him looking over his shoulder at me. Blue headphones on as well. There he goes. You see him looking at me over his shoulder? Yeah. So he's showing me the phone. This kid comes past with his phone out. You know. I can see him looking at me. There he goes. One hand in his pocket again. You can see the other arm isn't swinging, so you know you can clearly see there one hand in the pocket and one out. And how he swings his arms reminds me of how the perps in Nappy Head Roots videos swing their arms. Like they really put emphasis on it. So that's probably the tactic that they do.
What in that building there? Just sticking his tongue out.
He's walking along so I can see it.
These motherfuckers are on some next level bullshit. Say, you know that, Nabby?
There he goes, you can see it again there, one hand in the pocket the whole time.
Yeah.
You can clearly see it there as well. See, his hand's out there, hands in. This is something they do to me all the time. You'll see more examples of that in other videos.
I guess they feel like they can do what they want. That's good. When they do that, that's when I get the best footage.
Let's just see this guy here.
Best footage.
The guy comes out, doesn't I noticed that after when I started going through the videos.
I guess they feel like they can do what they want.
And they pop out the wood.
That's good.
They pop out.
When they do that?
Nice. There he comes. See him coming out. Doing a hand signal. You see him touching his face. See him touching his head. Still holding his head there. That's something they do. Tell crazy.
Yeah.
Shit. Also, you notice him. They cross out in front of you. Both those guys crossed out in front of me. The blue guy. See him crossing the road now.
Yeah.
So that I see it, you know, they want me to
in
see
my,
it. They wanted to register my
making this my
message to
point by misleading me with the time. Ridiculous.
Alright. On to the next.
Just got a new computer.
Same day, I got a new computer. Needed a new computer, and they were targeting me in the store, just like when I got my printer from there. Doing hand signals, people coming in, doing all the hand signals. They were all giggling and looking at each other. So yeah. Well, it explains it anyway.
With a new computer for some work, and you know, they always got to do something, so they knew I was going to come in the store.
I don't know if you can hear that, but they're stamping on my ceiling right now.
And they basically, you know, fucking tried to cause a scene, I guess, in a very sneaky way, so sneaky way to cause a scene. Tried to cause a scene, I guess.
Coding again, subliminally pointing
in a very sneaky way, so there was
also this guy here in the high vis messing with that box. Planned.
They were targeting me in the store, you know, with the hand signals and stuff like that.
It could be genuine, but I see that a lot, so I'm pretty certain it's something they're doing. Yeah, basically I went in the store, and then this guy, I'm waiting in the queue, and there's this old elderly couple with a Hoover in front of me. They took ages to get sorted out. They left, then who was it after that? It was this dude in front of me, and then there was this other guy who looked like a homosexual, feminine looking guy, and there was these two young women with a pram. Now, the two young women with the pram, after the elderly couple, that was it, after the elderly couple got served, they went to the woman at the till, and then they talked for a bit, and then they left. And also I noticed again, the woman at the till doing hand signals, putting a finger over her lips, and then she starts talking about, oh, DPD need to pick this up, you know, so subliminal message late into earlier in the day with the DPD van. So basically they leave, so I'm thinking, okay, you know, they've done what they wanted to do, so they're stood over browsing in the computers and stuff and looking at all the computers. Now that feminine looking guy says to me, oh, what was it he said now? I'm trying to remember what he said. I can't remember his exact words, but he said something like, just to let you know, those two women in the queue. I was like, oh, okay. You know, and then just after that, the woman called out, next please. Now, I looked over, then it was said loud enough for the women to hear. I looked over, women oblivious. They're still, that was it. He said just to give you a heads up, you know. But those two women with the pram, they were just looking at the computers and stuff. they didn't even look when that woman said that. So I was like, this is some street theatre they're doing. So I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna get served and then I'm gonna go out. So I just went to the till, and then the guy was like, oh, whatever then. So they're trying to make me feel bad, I guess, but they're all involved. They were doing hand signals and they were smirking amongst each other. So this is the perps trying to make me look bad. But I don't care. Big deal, you got a pram. If you want to target me, you're still targeting me. So I'm gonna target you by doing exactly what you don't want me to do, which is I guess they wanted me to wait even longer by letting the perps take my time. So by trying to use the moral bullshit on me, the fact that they had a pram and they had a young kid or whatever, and the parents, to try and make me feel bad for going before them. But I'm like, fuck you. This is the kind of psychological games they play. So I just got my computer, and the weird thing as well, the guy asking me all kinds of weird questions when I bought it, like, what are you going to use it for? So I was like, general use. And he says, what antivirus do you use at the minute? So I'm like, I just said McAfee and AVG. I didn't give him a straightforward answer. So, it's like asking all kind of weird questions like that. So, this was just after that. I left the store, and I'm carrying
marks on the faces, giggling and shit. So there was this woman and another woman in front of me with a pram, and a dude in front of me. The dude got
the car again, blue colour coded.
Now
Can't seem to come down this street without either people coming down it or several cars coming down it at once.
we were in the queue, and then all of a sudden they go over, they talk to some woman, and then they go over to the corner, and then this dude who was targeting me, this kind of elderly looking, feminine looking man, comes up to me and just goes, just to give you a heads up, mate, they're in the queue. It's like, this is how they work as a team. So basically,
now you'll see an example of the colour codes and the one hand in pocket again here. So just wait for you to see it.
So I'm like, whatever, so woman calls me up, and then I just go over. It's like, whatever then, So it's like, firstly, if you're, why are you...
See how they pull a car out as soon as I get to here? Synchronised, blocking my way. Look, you can see. This is how they do it.
Whatever then.
As soon as I get there, boom.
So it's like the
car in my way.
It's like, firstly, if you're in the queue, why are you browsing the stuff? Why? If you're in the queue, you should be in the queue.
Exactly.
Because that's what they do, and of course they use people that they try to use the fucking.
There we go. Or he, and you'll see why I said or he. See the colour coding.
Moral bullshit with me, because I guess they'll tell the person, he pushed in on a woman with a pram.
See her looking at her phone, or him. One hand in pocket, looking at the phone.
These motherfuckers weren't even in the phone.
Yeah, she's like, oh shit, looking away, realising I got the camera on.
So
now she or he's looking at me.
Right. If you're not in the
yeah, you can see very masculine looking face. It doesn't look like a woman. It also has kind of beefy legs like a man would have. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's a transsexual. You can see, always got to show me the phone, and you can see her eyes are on me, or his eyes are on me, but not on the phone.
Then
I'm going to show you again. It's like, you're going to go on YouTube.
It's like, if you're not on the
you know, Sheffield, people from Sheffield can see who's involved in this program. And this person here is involved in gang stalking, and they use a wide variety of people. But you can see it's like one hand in pocket, you know, looking at holding the phone. You know, she's not looking at the phone, or he is not looking at the phone. They're looking straight at me.
Cute.
Just to show me the phone.
You know, that's your own fault. You know?
Because they love to show you the phone. Don't ask me why.
But if you're not in the fucking queue, that's your problem, not mine. You know? I just looked over, and they heard the woman call. I like looked over and see if they were gonna go in the fucking queue. And these motherfuckers didn't, you know what I mean? These fucking didn't. They didn't go in the fucking queue. So, I mean, that's the kind of shit
I almost, you know, because it happens so many times, I almost instinctively point the camera that direction. So you can see again the dog theme, like a bluey coat, and that kind of looks like a man as well. Very kind of manly kind of figure. It doesn't look like a woman. There's no curves. Women have curves there, and that person don't. So it's probably another. And you know how they were using a transsexual theme on me? I wouldn't be surprised if that's transsexuals, those two people. So, you know, dog theme. Let's get a clearer view of them. That's the shit they do.
They'll do all that kind of shit.
Can you hear is what I don't know if you can hear on this, but they're slamming doors and banging on my ceiling at the minute as well. So as well, they'll always get someone to walk in front of you, so can't see, but I'll show you. You know, that guy goes in front of me, mobbing. There's always people around you as a TI. Another guy coming through there. Person there, person with a dog there. There's someone up there, and sorry there. You'll see them in a minute.
I know the fact. Joke's on you. I'm not fucking about. I'm not going to be going over to you motherfuckers and going, you know, it's your turn. I'm just going to get my shit. So I brought my computer. And then this guy gives me like a dirty look. I don't give a shit. Your own fault, and you were targeting me anyway, so.
Yeah, we're targeting you, so why should I feel bad about it?
I've got to be with these people. It's like when they do these kind of games.
They're trying to kill you, so you should.
I'm the fucking Aries star sign. I don't fuck about. Aries don't give a shit. And that's how I am. I don't give a fuck. I care, but when it comes to this kind of shit, I'm out. Give a shit, man. I'm gonna fucking do what the fuck I have to do. You're not gonna fucking target me in the store and expect kindness from me.
It's getting to near where the point failed before, so.
Because they were targeting me, these people. Because you think you can target me, and then I'm going to cut you slack and be nice, and you know, try and go over to you and be like, it's your turn.
You just saw there's
no, it don't work like that, I'm afraid. You know? It's like these people, they act like they have dominion over you. They act like.
Alright, I'm gonna end it and then I'll continue.